Welcome to Spotlight New England. I'm one of your hosts, Audrey McClelland.
And I'm Ashley Erling. And you know what I just was thinking of?
What?
I forgot to put on like more lip gloss before I came down here today.
So you're naked.
I'm basically
She
naked.
does wear a lot of lip gloss.
So I don't know what your routine is.
Yeah.
But my routine is, well, I think I kind of know your routine. But like I do my makeup at home in the morning before I leave the house, and it's done for the day, and I don't touch it again. The only thing that I will update is my lips. I usually don't put on any like gloss or anything until later in the day because like I still have to get coffee, and like it's just
she does drink coffee throughout the morning.
And you guys are the only ones I see first thing. So like I don't
want to
feel
have beautiful lips.
Well, I just don't feel like I need to put on like a whole like liner or lipstick or whatever. But then, usually for on-air stuff and whatever, before I come down here to do this show, I do a full reapply.
Right.
And I just realized, because I was thinking about what we're going to be talking about, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I forgot to reapply.
You used to have a little shimmer.
My gloss. Yeah, there's still a little gloss on there, but I was going to do like a full like reline.
Reline for the show.
And then a regloss.
Another regloss.
Yeah.
But you do a good job with your makeup because it looks natural. But like you have makeup on.
Yes. And I actually do enjoy makeup.
Yeah.
You know what I hate the most?
What?
Taking it off.
I do too.
Do you feel that way?
I cheat at night. I like just use like a makeup wipe, and I don't do a full scrub.
Taking my makeup off every night. Josh knows. I say to him every night, I go, well, time for the worst part of my day.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I dread it.
What about your eye makeup?
What about it?
Like when you take it off, that is the worst part for me.
It is the worst part. There's a couple of different things I do. It depends on my lazy level.
Yes.
Obviously, there's makeup wipes, which I use like almost every day, but I also will use like that micellar water.
Oh, you do use that?
Yeah, and I'll have those little like cotton rounds.
Yeah.
So like, because that does take eye makeup off pretty well. But honestly, the best stuff is, and this is not what you're going to want to hear, it's that balm stuff.
I know, but it's just
and it does take it off the best, but it's involved. It's involved.
You know what I hate is the water dripping down my arms. Someone has
that
to
is the worst
something.
part. They did.
Do they?
And but I'm too lazy to put them on. Actually, the kids got them for me for Christmas one year. It's like the headband.
Yeah.
But it's the wrist thing, and you put it right around your wrist. Like the headbands that everyone
potentially just changed my life. I did not know
them.
that they have these.
And, well, now I want to get them for you, but now you know about them. I think you're going to buy them like tonight, so I can't surprise you with them later. But
my mind is blown.
Yeah, no, they do. They put it. So they go like around
right on your wrist,
like sweatbands.
Okay, because that is the worst part for me. When I'm washing
because
my
I
face.
hate when the water. It is the worst.
Yes,
and nobody understands that.
Nobody gets it unless it's a bonding experience.
Do other people feel this way?
I hate it.
That is the worst part.
I hate it.
The worst, and I don't like the splashes. So that's why I usually do like the wipes. And if you do one of those balms, you can usually use like a tissue to take it off, as opposed to like
the full.
But I'm not doing. The people that are doing the double cleanse are just they're elite.
God bless you. You're a different level than us.
Yeah, no, you're better than we are.
Commitment level.
But actually, there is a trend which I'm happy to see.
Yes.
Which is the no makeup trend, and actually Hollywood is getting into it too, which I think is very refreshing. So take a look and see what you think.
Circular motion.
Deborah Borg is putting her best face forward, makeup free. The human resources executive gave up cosmetics 4 years ago and is now getting a lesson in polishing her look.
Perfect.
It looks more professional, actually, more polished than what I would normally do. Because I normally wear just a matte chapstick or a lip balm, but I quite like that.
Actress Pamela Anderson has become the most recent celebrity face of the no makeup movement, and singer Alicia Keys before her. Anderson has described the choice as freedom and a relief. But can it work for professional women in the workplace?
I do still think that there are some politics associated with it, more around just feeling and looking polished, I think, more than anything else.
With a no makeup look, there's no rules.
Makeup artist Rebecca Robles says bare beauty really is in the eye of the beholder, and it all starts with a 5-step skincare process.
You'll want to leave your skin a little bit damp. That's going to help properly absorb the rest of your products.
And those products are flying off the shelves. The skincare products market in the U.S. was valued at nearly nearly $23 billion in 2023, according to Grandview Research, and it's expected to grow 4.2% annually through 2030 as more people prioritize clean, clear skin and a youthful glow.
It's a vitamin C serum.
Robles says after proper moisturization and sun protection, the rest is really up to you.
I always encourage people to experiment and play, and if they have a product like Deb does with her bold red lip, if they have a product that they love, they should feel the freedom to incorporate that into their no makeup look.
The freedom to do less is putting a smile on fresh faces.
I love the trend.
I really do like the trend.
I love the trend of that. And I do feel like it is kind of starting to take hold a little bit more. I mean, some people don't wear makeup at all.
Right.
Which is fine. But I think for what we do, we're used to kind of having to wear something on camera or you look washed out and blah, 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 and all that. But on the weekend,
what do you do on the weekend?
I also usually wear makeup, but I do work Saturday morning too.
That's right.
So usually, but Sunday, if I don't have anything or if I don't have anything like big, I won't wear it. Like I won't
You'll let the skin breathe?
Yeah. I just, because I just don't, I hate taking the makeup off. That's
I know, it is.
And they're talking about the skincare, which I like that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Putting it on in the morning, the skincare, fun.
Easy.
Let's see what works here.
Yep.
But at night.
It's at night. It is, because we've done a whole day.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, is, I had never worked in TV before I started with you. So obviously it's a whole different level of makeup because you have to wear probably like a stronger foundation.
You just can
It's like a matte
definitely
foundation.
wear more than you think you can in everyday life.
Yes.
Which you can. It looks different.
I just use like a, like my tinted bronzer.
Yeah.
During when on the weekends.
Yeah.
But I did start to see, which is why I like this trend. Like I was breaking out on my chin recently, and I know it's because
too much makeup.
Too much makeup. Right.
For sure.
Just
It is.
like one of those things.
And I do credit Pamela Anderson and Alicia Keys, like they said, and I give them a lot of credit because truly, this is going to sound very shallow, but it's very difficult as a woman to be in a front-facing industry and be that strong and just say, I don't care what anybody thinks I look like.
Red carpets,
and
no
I'm not
makeup.
going to wear any makeup.
Yeah.
And her eyebrows that
They defined a revolution.
and she
defined a
she's
generation,
like, and she obviously looks still stunningly
does
beautiful,
look good.
but that really takes a strong person.
I'm be honest with you, right? I would never do that. Imagine going to an event with, I would never go to an event with no makeup.
I would have a tough time.
I'll be honest with you.
I would have the day that I came here with no makeup because I had gotten that microneedling the day before. That was humbling. That was a humbling day for me.
Everybody said you look good too.
It was tough. That was a tough day.
was a tough
but on
day.
the weekend, for some reason, it doesn't bother me in the same way.
No,
I think it's just because we're so used to wearing it here that I feel like people will be walking down the hallway and be like, is she sick?
Well,
what's wrong with her?
People would never recognize me out and about with that makeup.
Well, that's
I joke with that. You know?
Right. And on Sundays, like my one day a week where I don't have to work, I'm like, I'll wear a baseball hat, whatever. So I'm like, people probably wouldn't even.
They wouldn't even recognize you. Whereas like Will and Brendan on the road show in the morning, like, oh, I'm like, you guys, it's a whole different ball game, especially Will. You're very defined. He's like, you can identify him pretty quickly.
Yes.
Me, I feel like you'd have to have the full eye and all that. Full lip.
The fully.
It's the way it is.
No, but I love to see the trend, and I like all the skincare stuff. I think it's good that people are
absolutely. And you've gotten me more into clean makeup, talking to like pharmaceuticals and all that.
I really like clean makeup if I can find it, and it is difficult to find. And I used to do that brand Beauty Counter.
Yep.
I was whatever they called it, an ambassador for them, and they recently rebranded. It's the same company, but I haven't gotten back in with them since the rebrand because I haven't had time to really look into it too much. I can tell you though, I genuinely really, really like their products, and their vitamin C serum was like my favorite one. But they're expensive. These products are very expensive, so you really have to kind of pick and choose which ones you're going to spend the money on and which ones you can get away with drugstore.
You're right,
and
right.
it's still at a comparable level.
Yeah.
There's a lot involved, but I am interested.
I do like this trend.
Yeah.
I like it. We're gonna
maybe one day we'll be brave and
never. Never. Oh, well,
just kidding.
Stick around. We have more to come. Never. She might. I am not. But stick around. We have more to come on Spotlight New England.
Welcome back to Spotlight New England. One topic that we really love talking about, or I really love talking about anyway, I think because you get to kind of like dream a little bit.
Yeah.
Is travel.
You just got back from a big trip.
I did just get back from a big trip. I did. It was a very big trip, in my opinion. I'm
It is
sure
a big trip.
It is. But some people travel a lot, and
Yes.
like, can jump on a plane and be
And not even think about
good to
it.
go, and like just
Yeah.
But I'm not like that. I need to like
I'm the same way.
plan
I need
it,
to
whatever.
be here.
But this
Plan
time
to-
of year, in New England, people are traveling even to New England to look at the foliage. It's such a beautiful time of year here and in the northern states.
Yes,
but there's
it's beautiful.
been this big emphasis on what they're calling slow travel.
Right.
So here it is. Take a
All
look.
over.
Peepers are popping up all over the Northeast this month, including at Schroon Lake in New York's Adirondack Mountains. It's one example of slow travel, when nature and an immersive experience shape the schedule, rather than packed to-do lists. The luxury travel network Virtuoso has seen the trend grow in popularity.
People are looking for that pause from their daily rush of life to absorb and soak in the beauty of the destination that they're in.
Rides on a pontoon boat, listening to live music around the fire pit, roasting marshmallows, hikes in the forest, and relaxing at the pool are some of the slow travel offerings from the lodge at Schroon Lake, where comfort food and drinks and two-floor cabins with views calm the pace.
People are by the fire reading a book, their kids are running around and playing, and there's so much laughter and happiness.
On the West Coast, travelers can get very up close with nature at Carmel Valley Ranch's Bee Class in Monterey County, California.
There's probably about 500, 700 bees in this train.
The resort, one of those we stayed at for a special rate, offers scenic views, farm animals to observe, and a spa where products are made with lavender grown on site.
We give guests a number of options to really unwind, slow down their pace.
But nothing spells slow travel quite like the ocean. The Sanctuary Beach Resort here in nearby Marina has rooms overlooking the dunes and Pacific.
There are steps from cauldrons lit up every night at sunset. Relaxed activities include beach walks and oyster shell decorating. Nearby, gourmet restaurants like Chez Noir and Carmel utilize local ingredients for leisurely meals.
They call it the salad bowl of America. So, most of the artichokes that are grown in America and the garlic are from right, 15 minutes up the road.
So that is like
so perfect.
Very much my speed.
Right.
I mean, minus the crafting.
Although, you know what I was thinking about when you and I went to, where were we together? We were in Westerly.
Did your mind go there
immediately? Right there. We did like a decoupage.
Margin Street Inn.
So we did?
Decoupage. And we are not crafty people. And I'm fine with that. But like,
it was clear
people are, and they're very into it. And we went to and it was a lovely thing.
It was
amazing.
We
were at.
It was
Margin
amazing.
Street Inn was gorgeous. Actually, we should have Sarah in.
Yeah,
she was
should
fantastic.
be perfect to have in.
But like, everyone was like very encouraging towards us. Like, no, you can make this plate. It's gonna
we were like
be
the
beautiful.
children.
And she and I are just giving each other like. All right, okay, fine. Like everyone else was like very like, I'm gonna give it my all and make this the best it could be. But the slow travel, I don't know, like what do other people do on vacation?
That is all I do on a vacation is slow travel. And I will say, like, fun fact, so Carmel, California, like where we named my dog Carmel. Went there when we were kids, and we fell in love with Carmel, California.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it was funny when I saw that. It just made me smile. Like, because it is one of those beautiful places, seaside beaches, just like a laid back feel.
Yeah, I do like the laid back feel. When they were talking at the beginning of that segment about kind of like the mountains and things like that. I have our condo in New Hampshire, and like that's where my mind went. And honestly, that's like the best vacation.
Is that the vibe?
To me? Yeah, 100%. And it's just so relaxed. We have fires in the fireplace, and like maybe we'll do a little hiking or shopping. But like,
when
if
you
we
guys
feel
go there,
like
do you have an agenda?
No, not usually. Only when we go. If we go during the kids' school vacation in the winter.
Okay.
We do have to plan to like go skiing because like it gets really busy.
Crazy.
But other than that, we'll just pick like a couple of days and do that. And like, we have our like favorite restaurants that we go to, and we just relax and unwind.
Sounds so good.
And enjoy. And even when we just, had our honeymoon, which I talked about the other day, and I guess I'll keep talking about, when we were deciding where to go, in the beginning, I was kind of like, well, maybe we should do Europe. Like maybe we should go, because we have time. Like we can take
for the
the
first
time.
you have the 2 weeks.
Like we could go and, go to Italy and up and down the coast there and whatever. And the more we talked about it, we agreed that it would probably be better to just try to relax
for the first time
bit,
with each
because
other.
when you're doing a trip like that, they're amazing and so memorable, but they are, I think, more intense.
Yeah, they're gonna be packed. I do like a good vacation where you can just go and you just are happy.
Yeah.
You can just chill.
Yeah.
And we work so hard in our daily lives anyway. When we go on vacation, a lot of us just want to like check out.
But I do feel, this is like probably a me problem, a little guilty sometimes if I'm going away on a trip and I'm not just like home, that I need to be doing things. Like I need to go see whatever it is.
Did you feel like that on your honeymoon?
A little bit, but we did get out. Like there were a couple days where we just kind of like hung out at the resort by like the pool or the beach there.
Yeah.
But we rented a Jeep while we were out there too, and we were like, okay, we need to get off the resort and like see this island a little bit, because we flew to the middle
We don't know if we'll be
of
there
the
again.
Pacific Ocean. We need to go see what this island is.
see
When
what it
people
looks like.
ask me like what I saw in Maui, I can't just
You could
say
say
like
the resort.
Yeah, like a palm tree over my head,
a pool and an umbrella.
and Mai Tai or whatever. But we did do that. But it was fun to kind of, we took the Jeep and we both kind of like just like meandering. So like we'll just pull up the map and kind of see where we are and follow
So it
the
was
coastline and just explore. And we actually accidentally drove by, allegedly, Jeff Bezos' property.
Ooh.
And we drove by and I went, that's somebody's house. I go, I can tell that's somebody's house. So like then I'm like sitting there Googling it.
Yeah.
I was like, and he's driving. I was like, Jeff Bezos.
That's who is.
It's Jeff Bezos.
There we go.
So that was fun.
I love that though.
No, it was, but I think, relaxing when you travel is part of it, or you should try to make it part of it if you can.
Yeah, because what do they say? Like after you have a vacation with like your children, like literally like you need to travel on your own.
Yeah, that's a whole
right. It's like that, like little yeah.
But
something like that.
Another huge trend in travel is of course cruising.
Yeah, I love cruising.
Do you love cruising?
I love cruising.
Okay, I've never really done it other than the one very wonderful one that I went on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah, I'm a big cruiser.
But our friend Gabe Saglier.
Yes.
Okay, so he has like the world's best job.
Unbelievable. Lucky guy.
Travels all over the world, and then he tells us about it. So he recently went on this ship that is, they've revamped. What is it?
The Queen Elizabeth.
The Queen Elizabeth.
Unbelievable.
Just revamped. It's like a famous cruise ship. I don't know a lot about cruising, but it's like a famous cruise ship.
Yeah.
But now they're really focusing a lot on, kind of the wellness experience too.
Right.
So he told us about that earlier today on the road show. So take a look at that.
Part of the new DNA here on the Queen Elizabeth on a couple of fronts. One on the food front. Now, there's some wonderful dining options there. The high tea right here in the Queen's room every afternoon at 3 p.m. I got to get dressed up and do my afternoon tea yesterday. But yes, they've introduced no fewer than 26 plant-based food options, Will. I am a voracious meat eater, but you've got these world-class chefs creatively working with fruits and vegetables, and they've got just even on that plant-based vegan menu, some wonderful options that do not leave you hungry. So wellness is on the food front, and then on the spa front as well. The concept here is not so much as having a spa day, but engaging in a wellness journey. So that, after the pandemic, we all have our wellness goals. The idea is you don't leave those on land. When you hop on a ship, you bring them with you. So they partnered with Harper's Bazaar to create a revived journey, or a relaxed journey, or an energized journey. I took the relaxed journey over the last couple of days, which means I've had a couple of facials with very fancy products. I've had consultations with experts. Yeah, look at me. I mean, my skin's still glowing. I met with an acupuncturist to see how that might help my relaxation journey. UV light treatments, assisted stretching sessions. So really, it's sort of a comprehensive, holistic program to allow wellness to become part of this journey. Keep in mind, Will, I'm here only for a couple of days. I go home after we touch base on Barbados tomorrow, but some folks are staying here for 9 nights, 21 nights. So when you have these lengthy journeys, making sure that wellness on all fronts is part of it becomes very important.
So I'm definitely into the spa life.
I mean, like what did he say? Stretching, UV light, facials, acupuncture.
Yeah, I'm a
big,
big spa person. We actually went to a beautiful spa in Hawaii.
Did you?
Actually, full circle, recommended by Gabe.
So
he knows what he's talking about. I touched base with Gabe before the honeymoon and was like, let's just run a few things by you. So he did help me a little bit to figure out some of the places we wanted to go and see and stay and blah, 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 and all that. But so he really does know what he's talking about. I mean, he travels the world truly, and he knows, great experiences and things like that. So I loved hearing about that experience from
the
him
wellness
today.
piece of it.
And I do like that
smart.
on vacation, because sometimes when you're on vacation, you can feel like you're indulging too much and you don't feel good.
No, you don't feel good. And you know what I love? It doesn't have to mean that you're going to be working out every morning at 5 a.m.
No.
Like, these are things that you could do for yourself that actually aren't as like crazy as one would think when you think wellness journey.
No, and if you're, going away and having an experience that you wouldn't normally have, it's a great place to try it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you bring sneakers to like actually work out?
No. I brought sneakers to walk in so I didn't fall. That was it.
There's my Ashley. There she
I
is.
didn't work out once.
Well, stick around. We have more to come on Spotlight New England. All right. Well, welcome back to Spotlight New England. Halloween is... Well, it's right around the corner. Let's put it that way. Am I right?
Yeah.
We have a great costume that we're going to do.
I want to say, but I'm not going to say. Also, I haven't tried it on yet, so let's make sure it fits.
I know. I haven't tried mine on either. So we have a good idea, but we don't know if it's going to actually work.
Yeah.
But there are some big time, like, trending costumes. And actually, not that you'll be surprised by this, but I went online before the show. These are the top ones for adults.
Okay.
Okay. And they're all very generic. So a witch is always the top. 5.6 million adults are a witch every year.
That's because you can easily pull that together.
You can pull that together pretty quickly, right? A vampire.
Okay. Yep.
A pirate. A cat.
Yeah, a cat I could see.
A Batman.
Oh, all right.
Which was in there, the only superhero, and then a cheerleader with they had the like with Dallas.
Yeah, you thought it was because of that Dallas.
I thought so. This the show.
It's a show, right? I haven't watched it. It's a show.
Oh, Ashley, you have to watch it. It's so good.
Is it good?
So good.
Right.
Well, it's my kind of good.
Yeah. Okay.
And the outfits are adorable.
Yeah.
I would look ridiculous in the cheerleader outfit, but they're adorable. But then for the kids,
I would look like Harley Quinn in it.
Like
crazy with like
no makeup.
Right.
Oh,
you're like, what's wrong with her?
But on the kids front, which we called it because I know that we have younger kids.
Yes.
But K-pop
Demon Hunters, baby.
I mean, and Ashley, I don't watch the show, but I'm telling you right now, the top 6 are all different characters.
Are they?
So I don't know if you know but like
I don't know their names. I can sing you the song, but I won't because we don't have the fees to pay for that.
The top 6 are all K-pop.
That's actually kind of surprising because they kind of just wear normal clothes.
Is that what it is? Like, I know that some of them are like purple, one of them's blue.
Yeah, okay.
But it is just regular clothing, right?
Like, they're just, I don't know. Maybe I'm so into it that I'm like, they're just like us.
Hi, I'm
a
Zoe.
K-pop demon hunter.
I'm Zoe. La Boo Boo is another big trending one right now.
Yep.
It's a huge one.
Yep.
Alphaba from Wicked.
Yeah. These are good ones,
and then these, which I thought were kind of cool on the back.
Only Alphaba, not Glinda?
No, only Alphaba. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
So from movies right now, characters from Wicked are popular ahead of the release in general. So yes, but Alphaba is winning.
Okay.
Ghost from Scream.
Oh, okay.
That's the Ghost.
Always a classic.
And then any character from Minecraft, it says.
Why is Minecraft big again?
I don't know. It says including Chicken Jockey. I guess it's a song, right?
I don't know, but I do know that Minecraft is like a thing again.
It's still,
but I feel like
big.
But I thought that like, wasn't it big like a long time ago?
And my kids are like in their early 20s.
And then there was a lull, right?
Well, now it's back.
Yeah.
It's back. And then real quick from TV and internet trends, characters from Wednesday. Of course, why are we surprised was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Expected to be the popular couple's costume. And then the viral Phillies Karen.
I don't. Oh,
she is going to be. They said that is going to be a big costume.
I do enjoy a clever costume.
Yes,
I do enjoy a clever costume. Like when people do something that you kind of have to like think about for a second.
Like what?
Like what?
There we go. So so I guess it's called Phillies Karen.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be that either.
But those are the top.
I like it. Well, you'll just have to stay tuned and see what we are going to be for Halloween, because that's all for today, and we will see you next time on Spotlight New England.